What's going on, guys? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I just wanted to let you guys know that this episode is brought to you by our patrons. All the people that are signed up on our bar regular tier on our Patreon are watching this video completely full and uncut right now, and you can get early access with them all throughout Season 1 of House of the Dragon and all of our bar reaction coverage if you sign up today. So we hope you guys consider doing that. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and enjoy the video.
In Negroni, Magliato, with Prosecco in it.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah.
You sure? Would this sound nice, Chris? For you. You told me you wish for Aegon to be king. It's the truth. Uttered with his own lips. His last words to me, and I was the only one to hear it.
What is it that could not wait an hour? Was Dawn invaded?
The king is dead. With his last breath, he impressed upon the queen his final wish that his son, Aegon, should succeed him as Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
Then we may proceed now with the full assurance of his blessing on our long-laid plans.
Yes, there is much to be done, as we've previously discussed. Now, there are two among the captains of the City Watch that remain loyal to Daemon. Let us replace them. Lord Lannister.
The treasury is well in hand. The gold will be divided for safekeeping.
Let ravens be sent to our allies, Riverrun and Highgarden.
Am I to understand that members of the small council have been planning secretly to install my son without me?
My queen, there was no need to sully you with darkling schemes.
I will not have this. To hear that you are plotting to replace the king's chosen heir with an impostor.
His firstborn son is hardly an impostor.
Hundreds of lords and landed knights swore fealty to the
That was some
princess.
20 years ago. Most of them now dead.
You heard the Lord Hand.
I am 76 years old. I have known Viserys longer than any who sit at this table, and I will not believe that he said this on his deathbed, alone with only the boy's mother as a witness. This is treason! This is theft!
Spit that
It
shit,
is treason at the least! The king was well last night, by all accounts. Which of you here can swear that he died of his own accord?
Which of us are you accusing of regicide, Lord Beesbury?
Whether it was one of you or all of you, I care not. I will have no part.
Throw down your sword and remove your cloak, Sir Criston.
That's right.
I am your Lord Commander, Sir Criston. Cast down your sword.
I will not suffer insults to Her Grace the Queen.
There was no insult to me, Sir Chris. Put aside your blade.
As I come to this, Lord Commander, enough.
Let us have Lord Beesbury removed.
No. The door remains shut until we finish our business.
The Storm's End is of concern. We may not assume the loyalty of Lord Boris, but he has 4 daughters, all of them unmarried. The right proposal...
Was it Rhaenyra?
The former heir cannot, of course, be allowed to remain free and draw support to her claim.
Do you mean to imprison her?
She and her family will be given the opportunity to publicly swear obeisance to the new king.
She will never bend the knee. Nor will Damon, which you know. You plan to kill them.
To secure Aegon's succession, and then there is Damon to consider. The king wouldn't wish for any of
But the king did not wish for the murder of his daughter. He loved her. I will not have you deny this.
And yet...
One more word, and I'll have you removed from this chamber and sent to the wall.
Lord Commander Westerling, take your knights to Dragonstone. Be quick and be clean.
I am Lord Commander of the King's Guard. I recognize no authority but the King's. And until there is one, I have no place here.
Not here.
He's not in his rooms.
Father. Your father.
There is a beast beneath the boards.
Oh, my dearest love. What is the meaning of this? I trust again to you, Sir Kristen, and to your loyalty. Aegon must be found and he must be brought to me. The very fate of the Seven Kingdoms depends on it. Everything you feel for me as your queen.
I will not fail you. I'll come with you.
That would not be my desire, Aegon. If anything has happened,
Cole leads me, Mother. Sir Eric isn't the only one who knows Aegon's doings. I'll follow. He said time to get it wet. That new woman is an image of the mother, to be spoken of with reverence.
His tastes are known to be less discriminating.
Meaning what?
I wish you luck, good sir. And my best to your friend. How you've grown.
The service offended.
I must confer first with my house on this matter.
You'll not leave this room without declaring your intention.
I am no oath breaker. I will not bend the knee.
Anyone else?
Long live the king. Long live the king.
Let's have a look. Go on.
Come here. Come here. Get in there.
About 10 years, I should say. We have them grow the nails and file the teeth. Makes them more formidable. Prince Aegon spends many a night in this place. Do you see now what he is? You've not seen everything. Aegon, one of many I'd wager.
Does I, the younger brother who studies history and philosophy, does I who trains with the sword, who rides the largest dragon in the world, does I who should be...
I know what it is to toil for what others are freely given.
And we can't find them, Cole. We are decent men with no taste for depravity. Should they come looking for me, I intend to be found.
I can take you to Prince Aegon. Rather, I'm sent by one who knows where he is. I'll tell you, for a price.
Deliver him.
She'll trust this to the hand of the king only.
Impossible.
I think he will wish to hear what the White Woman can tell him.
He was fleeing from the gate. A warning for the princess, I'd wager.
What say you?
The Lord Confessor presumes.
Let the king's justice take him.
Let go of me!
You did well, old lad.
This is not right.
I know my duty, my Lord Hand.
You've spent many hours with the Queen of late.
There's no reason those hours cannot in the end benefit you.
I came here to ask your support. I must credit you for your boldness. House Velaryon has long allied itself with the Princess Rhaenyra, and what has it gained you? Your daughter dead, alone in Pentos. Your son cuckolded. Rhaenyra's heirs are none of yours. It is your husband who grasped so heedlessly for the throne, and even he has abandoned you. Gone these 6 long years to fight a desperate battle, returning grievously, if not mortally wounded, leaving the Lady of Driftmark to chart her course alone. Sister Rhaenys, I loved my husband, but I will speak the truth we both know. You should have been queen. I little thought to hear those words from you. The Iron Throne was yours by blood and by temperament. Viserys would have lived his days a country lord, content to hunt and study his histories, but here we are. We do not rule, but we may guide the men that do. Gently, away from violence and sure destruction, and instead toward peace. It's in the name of peace that you've imprisoned me. And what of my dragon? If we are overmatched, Rhaenyra will be tempted to strike us, and war will ensue. Without your dragon, she may be persuaded to negotiate. You are wiser than I believed you to be. Alicent Hightower. A true queen counts the cost to her people. And yet you toil still in service to men. Your father, your husband, your son. You desire not to be free, but to make a window in the wall of your prison. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne? leave you with your thoughts. Ring the bell when you have an answer.
You yourself are the mysterious white worm, I take it.
My condolences on the passing of your king.
Where is Prince Aegon?
I thought the prince is in Flea Bottom when no one is to be trusted. I'd best secrete him somewhere safe, in case they come looking for him.
Where's the prince?
I want an end to the savage use of children in Flea Bottom. They're forced to fight and worse. Your gold cloaks take the bribes given them to look away. An obscenity, either tolerated or ignored by the crown.
I look into it. You have my word.
There is no power but what the people allow you to take.
I will remember.
Where's the white worm?
She sold you for a price.
And why have you paid it? I want my mother.
Your grandfather hand will meet outside the city walls. I do regret this, friend.
Is our father truly dead?
Yes.
And they're going to make you king.
Are you going to help me? Let me go!
Where's your brother, huh?
Let me go! Brother! Let me go! I have no wish to rule, no taste for duty. I'm not suited.
You get no argument from me. Let me go, and we'll find a ship and sail away, never to be found.
The Queen awaits.
Whatever our differences, our hearts remain as one.
Our hearts were never one. I see that now. Rather, I've been a piece that you moved about the board.
If that is true, then I made you Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. Would you have desired it otherwise?
How could I know? I wanted whatever you impressed upon me to want. And now the debt comes due. A debt you are happy enough to pay.
A sacrifice. A sacrifice made for the stability of the realm. No king has ever lived that hasn't had to forfeit the lives of a few to protect the many, though I understand your squeamishness.
Reluctance to murder is not a weakness. I have Aegon. We'll proceed now as I see fit. We will send terms to Rhaenyra on Dragonstone. True terms, such that she may accept without shame.
If she lives, her allies will mass behind her banners, looking for her return.
Then she must not return. My husband would have desired this mercy be shown to his daughter.
Your husband? Or you, his daughter's childhood companion?
Kristen Cole will be named Lord Commander of the King's Guard. My son will be anointed tomorrow at dawn. The whole of King's Landing must witness his ascent. He will assume authority. There will be no more dithering. My son will take the crown of his namesake, the Conqueror, and carry Blackfire, his sword.
You look so much like your mother in Silent Lights. As you wish.
Have you asked yourself, I wonder, how it is that your father, the Hand, found Aegon first? There is a web of spies at work in the Red Keep. Along its threads travels news of all our doings. Your father knows this, but has left it in place. More than once it has proved advantageous to those willing to feed the Weaver.
And this Weaver watches me.
One of the little spiders is your lady in waiting.
Talia.
There are more like her, even I do not know their number. There is one way to destroy his advantage. He must be taken out at the head. When the queen dies, the bees fly without purpose. Begging your pardon for the turn of phrase, Your Grace.
I assume this task falls within your expertise.
If you wish it, it will be done.